Small Business Government Contracts Part 3, Can I Get Business Financing Services? In order to take advantage of government contracts and other small business opportunities, you probably need business financing services. Most business owners attempt to get SBA loans, or other types of small business loans. The U.S. Small Business Administration offers a variety of SBA loans. The 7-Loan Program provides financial help to businesses with special requirements. It includes the Special Purpose Loans Program, the Export Loan Programs, and Rural Business Loans. The Microloan Program provides small business loans of up to $50,000 to small business concerns and certain types of not-for-profit child care centers. With these SBA loans, you get business financing services, business training and technical assistance. The CDC/504 loan program provides small business with long-term, fixed-rate financing used to acquire fixed assets for expansion or modernization. Generally there is a requirement to create new jobs with the money. These Certified Development Company administered SBA loans can be up to $5 million. Does the Small Business Administration really loan money? Short answer is no. Despite the term SBA loans, the U.S. Small Business Administration merely guarantees their loans. You still have to be approved by a traditional financial institution. Do you belong to a credit union? Some credit unions do small business loans, and the good financial news is that in the future, credit unions may be able to provide more business financing services. Quote, Congress is considering a bill that promises to bring new life into the economy and create hundreds of thousands of jobs, both without costing taxpayers 1 cent. Senate Bill 2231, also known as the Member Business Lending Bill, will achieve these goals by increasing the amount of business loans credit unions are allowed to make. By law, credit unions have a cap on the amount they lend to businesses. This cap is set at 12.25% of a credit union's assets. SB 2231 will allow well-capitalized credit unions, such as My Amplify Credit Union, which has more than $565 million in assets, to increase this amount to 27.5% of assets. You may be wondering how the cap of 12.25% was determined, and why credit unions are requesting an increase. This arbitrary cap was implemented as part of the Credit Union Membership Excess Act of 1998. No cap existed previously. I think we can all agree there have been significant changes in the financial services industry and U.S. economy during the past 14 years that have made this cap ineffective. Two of the more obvious changes impacting Americans now are a sluggish economy with high unemployment, scarcity of loans for small businesses. Increasing the amount of loans credit unions can make to small businesses will help rejuvenate our economy by making funds for expansion available to small businesses. It's estimated that this single action will make $13 billion in capital available to businesses, which will in turn infuse our economy with much needed activity. These small businesses will then create an estimated 140,000 jobs at a time when unemployment and underemployment are pervasive. What is a credit union and why is it a good choice? One of the most important characteristics of a credit union is that it is a member-owned cooperative. That means each person who uses a credit union, whether it's for checking accounts or other deposit accounts, or loans such as car loans or mortgages, owns a share of the credit union, and is a member and owner. The share gives all members a say in how the credit union is run. Another characteristic of credit unions is that they are not for profit. That means our profits are returned to our member owners as better rates on deposits, and lower rates on loans. This holds true for all members, whether they're individuals or businesses. Last, most credit unions are local. For example, Amplify Credit Union serves members in a 5-county area surrounding Austin. Anytime our members have questions, they can talk to someone right here in Austin. Our business members have the direct phone numbers of their relationship managers and usually their cell phone numbers, too. SB 2231 will allow more business owners nationwide to have access to the capital they need to expand their businesses and create jobs. Of course, safeguards and oversight will be put in place to ensure implementation of this increase is handled properly. I want to stress that estimates show that by taking this one action, $13 billion of capital will become available to our business community and 140,000 jobs will be created at no cost to taxpayers. Trilco is President and Chief Executive Officer of Amplify Credit Union, which serves customers in Travis, Williamson, Bastrop, Hayes and Caldwell counties. Find this article at Increase Credit Union Small Business Loan Caps http://www.statesman.com/opinion/increase Credit Unions Small Business Loan Caps 2,372,444 HTML. Are banks the place to go for small business loans? Traditional banks offer business financing services, but it's often a challenge to qualify. The banks have strict credit guidelines. This is especially true since the Wall Street and banking industry debacle and collapse. Even though you're applying for a business loan, the bank is very interested in your personal credit score. If you can pass the personal credit score test, then you normally need to be in business for at least 3 years before they are interested in offering business line of credit and or small business loans. Then you'll also need collateral and guarantees. Are there alternatives to small business loans? Yes. And the alternative is called factoring or accounts receivable financing. This is a flexible business financing option that grows with your business. The larger the value of your accounts receivable invoices, the more cash flow factoring provides. Factoring is not a business loan. It's a cash advance against your accounts receivable invoices, get cash and cash flow without debt. How do you qualify for invoice factoring? The funder/factor/funding source provides the funds for the factoring or accounts receivable financing transactions. The funding source does look at business and personal credit. Ideally, the factor prefers that you have been in business for 1 year. But there are many approvals of small businesses with less longevity. However, with factoring, your secret weapon is your customer. If you have government, military or credit-worthy business customers, then you're a great candidate for accounts receivable financing. Factoring is one of the business financing services it is critical for small business owners to understand. Need cash now? Do you have credit-worthy business customers? Do you invoice customers and wait for them to pay? If yes, you are pre-qualified. Cash advances on accounts receivable invoices. Get cash in 24 hours. Enter your name, email and phone below to get a free special report that open your eyes. About business financing services. Noble Finances, Accelerating Cash Flow. Sandra Noble, President 404-374-3384.